Hey, welcome back to the Streetwise Educational channel today, and we are looking at the 5 mistakes for the share buybacks. And don't forget to look at the legal disclaimer. Again, this is information only, it's not a recommendation to buy, sell or otherwise. Please do seek financial planner and professional before you buy or sell. Okay. Now, the 5 mistakes of share buyback. Well, usually share buyback is fantastic. Really, it's fantastic for the company, but when you do the 5 things wrong, then it's not good for anyone and the investors. Now, the first thing is company tend to buy back shares when it's overvalued. That's the first mistake. Second mistake is the boosting earning per shares. That's another one. The third one they do is benefit the executive, because you know what, there are things that they can get. So that's why they do it. The fourth thing is buyback using borrow money. Now that's a big no-no. And the final one is one of the mistakes is that try to fend off the merger and acquisition. So I'm going to go into more detail explaining each one. Now the first one is share overvalue. Now management should only buy back shares when it's undervalued. But if a company or management buys shares is overvalued, then it's actually a very bad investment. So if the company's shares are $15 but it's actually worth $10, that's not good, and it's not good use of the capitals. So buying overvalued shares destroys shareholder value. It's actually better to pay the dividend to shareholders because they're happy to get money back. So that's the first mistake. Now the second mistake is boosting earning per shares or EPS. Now share buybacks do that straight away. You're probably asking why. Less shares outstanding equal to less dividend payments. Now EPS doesn't increase fundamental value because if you think about it, when we do share buyback, you reduce cash and shares, and also you cancel out the earning per shares. So you got to be aware of it. So that's a mistake 2. Now mistake 3 is benefiting the executive. Now most executives do get compensated by stock options and bonuses. When you do share buyback, guess what happens? You're increase the earning per shares and also reduce outstanding shares. Now, share buyback is simple and effective way to maximize executive wealth. So if you go to a annual meeting, if the company executives say that they're doing share buyback, while the share is overvalued, fall against it. So very important. Now the fourth thing, the fourth mistake is actually buying back shares using borrow money. Now, this is one of the things though. Executives always assume their company shares is undervalued. Okay, so that's one thing. So and that is actually cheap, and also there's tax benefits. So that's why they like to borrow money to buy back shares. Now using that to finance shares can be really difficult to resist because cheap money. Now look at what's happening now. We got tons of cheap money. Guess what happened to the stock market? That's why it run up so much, because companies buying back their shares. But the one thing is going to hurt the company is the debt will hurt the credit rating. And also, we drain cash reserve. So got to be very careful with this one. It's a really dangerous one to play with. Now the final mistake is fending off merger and acquisition. A leverage buyout can be a really good strategy for merger and acquisition to stop them from taking your company. Now, the problem with that is that when you take on too much debt to buy back shares, you're going to affect your earning per shares, and also you're going to have too much debt. So be very wary when a company fending off merger and acquisition. Make sure you watch them if they actually borrowing too much money. Okay, so that's really important. Now, bonus gift for our viewer, and also if you like the topics, let me know, and I will do more work on it. But we do have a special bonuses for our birthday. Don't forget to sign up for the Getting Started in the Stock Market for the Millennial Investors course. It's $129, but you got tons of bonuses with it. 40 minutes of quarterly web boundary updates, value at $4.99. Stock market infographics, value at $97. Bi-monthly macro video updates, value at $5.99. The total package is $1,195. You get it for free. Only have to pay $129. Now, if you go onto our website and check each one, you have to pay that. So you get it for free. So sign up for the course, and it will be a really good way to learn how to get in the stock market. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.